Hello to you all and welcome to IMPROVATE's International Innovation Conference. IMPROVATE is a platform for creating long-lasting connections, enabling change makers in technology and decision makers in government to make progress through innovation. IMPROVATE is all about finding solutions and sparking collaborations that will improve the quality of life for people around the world. Today, we will be discussing how the world is showing the first signs of being on the way to emerging from the global crisis and how innovation and technology will enable us to learn, travel, and improve health systems in the post-COVID world. Joining us today from Belgrade, President Rosen Plevnilev, the President of Bulgaria between 2012 and 2017. And here at the studio, IMPROVATE's founder and chair, Irina Nevzlin. And throughout this special broadcast, we will be hearing from ministers and ambassadors from Greece, Serbia, Montenegro, Poland, and Bulgaria. And of course, a key pillar of IMPROVATE conferences, leading Israeli innovation companies presenting technological solutions that will take the world beyond the current crisis. Kamada is a publicly traded international biopharmaceutical company focused on specialty plasma-derived life-saving therapeutics. Kamada has 2 FDA-approved products focused on the development, manufacturing, and commercialization of specialty plasma-derived life-saving therapeutics. Here with us today, Amir London, Kamada's CEO. Hello to you.
Hello, Sharon. Thank you.
What is the treatment developed by Kamada for COVID-19 and how it is different from the vaccine we all talk about?
Very good. So the rationale behind our treatment is that patients that recovered from the COVID recovered because their body naturally developed antibodies. So what we know to do is basically to take donations of plasma from those recovered patients, what's called convalescent plasma, and to purify from that plasma the specific antibodies against the COVID virus. So by making a pharmaceutical product out of this, making a drug out of this, we can treat hospitalized patients suffering from COVID, basically boosting their immune system to fight the virus. So this is not a vaccine. It's basically meant to treat hospitalized patients and to catch them while they are in the high viral load status before their situation worsens over time.
Is your product already available to treat patients?
Absolutely. So we were the first company in the world basically bringing our innovation to play to develop this type of product. And we completed a clinical trial that basically showed very promising results. We are continuing with our clinical development. And that product is now available in Israel. We signed an agreement with the Israeli Ministry of Health, and we are supplying the Israeli hospitals with a product to treat hospitalized patients. And results to date has been highly promising, and we're very encouraged by the impact we make on the disease currently in Israel.
Encouraging to hear that. Does Kamada offer the product to additional countries to treat COVID-19 patients?
Yes, of course. So we are definitely approaching other governments and health authorities, and we're offering them to follow the path that the Israeli Ministry of Health has been taking by engaging with Kamada into a supply agreement. The treatments are given either under a clinical trial or under kind of an emergency use authorizations. Every government, every health authority has its own path for this type of situations. And I encourage the different governments, health authorities that are listening to contact Kamada and to engage in discussion with us about how we can help the hospital patients.
What would be the process to access this treatment?
To engage with Kamada, and we have basically the ability, we have an FDA-approved facility, FDA-approved plasma to make the product for those countries that are in need. And as the disease, the pandemic is still there around the globe. It
will still be here for the next
exactly. And in parallel to the fact that people are being vaccinated, which is of course very important, we can help treating the ones that are being exposed to the COVID and are being hospitalized.
Okay, thank you very much. Good luck to Kamada. Thank you. We are seeing here today innovative solutions that can save life and improve health systems. Can you tell us, is Bulgaria encouraging implementation of new technologies in its health systems?
Well, in our country with 7 million population, we have approximately 300 hospitals, 10 of them specializing in cancer, especially as we're talking about this amazing technology we are seeing right now. Recently, with the help of the European Union development money, we had a program for almost $500 million to technologically reshape our hospitals. A lot of scanners, a lot of other equipment has been purchased. This program is going to be doubled in the next 7 years as we are planning for the period 2021-2027 to further modernize our hospitals. It was also encouraging that we have world-leading hospitals like Tokuda from Japan or Acıbadem from Turkey, in cooperation with Johns Hopkins, that are opening some branches in my country. So speaking about my country, I can surely say we have a new program that is going to be implemented 2021, 2027 with at least $700 million on reshaping technologically our hospitals. But if you put the region together, Greece is even bigger and more advanced of us, Romania, Croatia, all the 11 countries. Surely we're speaking about thousands of hospitals and several $billion of money that will pour into modernization for the next 3 to 5 years' time. So Israeli companies are really welcome. It's the right time to come.
And that's it from IMPROVATE's Innovation Conference. We've heard today from Eastern European government officials, local companies, and from Israel's leading innovation and tech companies about new technologies and opportunities beyond the current crisis. IMPROVATE is all about access and connections, exposing Israeli tech leaders to governments and companies around the world to promote businesses whose goal is innovation. The exposure right here at this conference is just a first step. The next step, delegations and real businesses connections. We want to thank you all for taking part and hope this is just a start of doing business together, making technology accessible to all and improving the lives of people across the world. A special thanks to the Jerusalem Development Authority and to the innovation companies who presented here: Kamada, Zebra Medical Vision, Data EdTech Labs, Sivan, Tempramed Israel, Innovitech Medical Solutions, Genix, HD Bioimaging, and SOPI. Keep an eye